literally had like a dream, like it was like storybook ending. I threw like 9 shutout innings. It was storybook. I was like crying, my catcher was crying, because everyone knew I was gonna be done with baseball.
Our first box player of the game tonight is Dalton Ponce.
See, for Dalton Ponce, playing pro ball wasn't the dream he thought it'd be.
Pro baseball behind closed doors is really tough, and I wasn't, surrounded by the best people, and I didn't act, my best way. I told him, like my head coach, my last outing, I was like, hey, like, this is my last outing, like, ever. Like, I'm playing baseball. Like, I was gonna be done.
But the night before that storybook ending, another team just so happened to be playing at that same stadium.
So they were like, hey guys, do you want to, we're able to go, they got us tickets, do you want to go see a Savannah Bananas game? I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll go.
And what he saw changed everything.
I was standing the whole time in the standing room because it was packed to a T at Trenton Thunder in New Jersey. And I was like, okay, like, this is unbelievable. Like, I'm dead serious, feel like I could do this, like, right now. Like, I feel like I would be great. And that's the first time I saw Jake on the dugout, freaking shirt off, going like this. I was like, what is this? I need to do this. And I literally told my coach, I was like, hey, like, I want to do this. Like, dead serious. Like, I feel like I would be great.
So as he was preparing to walk away from the game he grew up loving.
But then that's when Barry, texted me on Instagram and wanted me to come out to a tryout. Like, I honestly really thought it was like a spam. I didn't know if it was like real or not. And he was like, no, call me. And I was like, oh shoot, like, he gave me his number. Like, maybe it's serious.
Ponce coming out of that short-lived retirement to take a shot at banana ball, dusting off some old skills to wow the coaches at his tryout.
And I didn't do anything super extraordinary, but I just really know how to dance. Like, I really know how to like groove and be like super flowy, because I danced a lot to Michael Jackson in high school.
His dancing, and of course his pitching, catching the eye of Party Animals head coach Mike Vivazis.
I'll tell you what, he at the tryouts was my first impression of him, and just like reading his personality and how he was interacting with people and the way he was, I was like, he'd be a perfect fit for us. We were looking for arms to add quality arms. He had that, and he had the personality, and I was like, this kid, he's got to be a Party Animal.
That is a beautiful bender.
The Party Animals finding a pitcher, Ponce finding a home. Even if it is still a little hard to wrap his head around.
I went back in the locker room, got ready, and I come out, it's like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, this is like the real deal. And like, there's no way, like, there's no way this is real. Like, we tell ourselves every single time in the locker room, like, there's no way what we're doing is real. Like, I'm gonna wake up one day, it's just a fever dream.
Back it up. Back it up.
A world he never thought he'd be a part of, helping him realize his dream of playing pro ball may have had less to do with what it would mean for him, and was much more about how he could impact others.
But knowing that this is so fans first, and it's so like about them, like, it's not about us. Like, that's what drew me towards it the most too. Because in pro baseball, it's about you, people buy your jersey, blah, blah, blah. But like here, it's like all about them. Like, what do they need, to make sure that they get the best time? And that's kind of like what draws me to it.
Oh, and as for hanging up his cleats again,
I just hope I could do this for years on end, until the wheels fall off, for sure.